Okay, what's up, y'all? My name is Leland Philpott, and I want to share something with you guys really quickly. I've seen a lot of posts about mental health and what to do, and people taking different approaches, and I just want to quickly share a few things that I learned from my own jarring, tormenting experiences dealing with mental health. But the spiritual reality of mental health. And I call this video From Deliverance to Relationship. So the thing is, God doesn't call our lack of mental health the same names that the world or society calls it. The society is, very quick to have you, start taking pills, start doing these medicines to try to fix something that has a spiritual root. A lot of the mental maladies and the things that you're facing, it has a spirit. It's a spiritual thing. It's a spiritual thing. I can finally be very straightforward with you. God did not shy away from the reality of insanity. It's in scripture. You look at Deuteronomy 28, you look at King Nebuchadnezzar, you look at the demon-possessed child, you look at Legion. Mental illness is real, or madness, or the definition of insanity is very foolish. That is the actual dictionary definition of insanity. Albert Einstein said, when you try the same things expecting different results, that's insanity. Another, old adage is the first letter of insanity is I. A lot of people don't understand that there are many ways to get to the place of brokenness. Many ways. I mean, one of my friends gave me a, sort of a deliverance minister sheet. And it's like, oh my God, this stuff has so many roots. I mean, from perversion to rejection to, lying, thieving. There's so many roots to get you broken. And it all has to do with sin and sin in the blood, which is iniquity. Sin in the blood, in the family tree, in the family line. The real issue is, faith. Because I could have looked at all the terrible things I've been through. I've pretty much been through everything under the sun, honestly. Heard stuff, seen stuff, saw stuff, dealt with pressure in the brain. I've been through it all. What I understand now is that God never intends to take you to those places of brokenness without every intent of healing you and without every intent of delivering you and healing you from them. But what people don't understand is that there is a spiritual reality to mental health, and that deliverance is not the main thing. The main thing is, how far away have I been from Jesus? And understanding that with all the things that are going on in your life and all the brokenness and, seemingly schizophrenia, seemingly psychosis and neurosis, all the panic attacks and all the night terrors, God will talk. In the middle of all the stuff that's going on around you, really, God will speak, and you'll feel God. You'll feel the tug in your belly. You'll feel the love in your heart in the middle of the mess. I mean, the mess can still pop off, but then all of a sudden the fear is gone, and the stuff is still happening, and you just, okay. And so when people begin to understand is that, yes, there's a physical, the body feels it. You can look it up. Mental pain is equivalent to physical pain in the brain. You going through a stressful thing is equivalent to somebody, punching you. In the brain, it's all the same in the mind. The reality, and it's based on scripture, is that God sends you through those certain things in order for you to learn. You're tried in the fire. The Lord said in Isaiah, when you go through the waters, when you go through the deluge, when you go through the delusion, I'll be with you. I'll be with you. That's the problem with sin, man. To have you deluded, have you deceived, have you tricked tricked in the heart. The heart is deceitful above all. And God said, through it, I'll be with you. When the pressure and the stress is on that brain, on your mind, I'll be with you. I will help you. I will give you peace that surpasses all understanding. Bring it to me in prayer. If is there any afflicted, let him pray. He said. So the spiritual reality of mental health is clearly outlined in scripture, and God clearly wants to deliver you and heal you, but you have to learn the peaceable fruit of righteousness in the middle of that, because what caused you to go to these dark places is sin. The real point of needing deliverance is the relationship with Jesus Christ. And so all of that pain is actually supposed to teach you how to get closer to God. It's closer to what the true feeling of God, the what God does to your body, how God feels in your body and in your soul and in your spirit. And when you are, aligned with the Bible, and you are, seriously seeking to be connected with the Lord, abiding in him and letting him abide in you and letting his word abide in you, when you really get that part, you'll see things not only clear up, but you'll actually be better. You'll be better. You'll be the new creature he was talking about. You'll be that person that, is spiritual. You'll be spiritual. So, children of God, please take heart. This is literally one of my mandates in life, to keep teaching y'all and telling y'all, stop saying you're crazy. You're not crazy. You're chosen. You're chosen. You're different. You're built different. You're going to understand the spiritual realm. Do not be surprised if the spiritual realm is exposed to you through spiritual warfare. And one of the clever tactics of the enemy is to take all those things that are in spiritual warfare and make them think that it's you. And it's not you. Like Derek Prince said, that's 80% of the battle, to understand that those thoughts are not from you. So come back. So I hope that helped understand that all mental maladies have a spiritual root. They haven't even found the chemicals. They don't know what the chemicals are. There's no pill that can cast out a devil. Y'all, there is none. The Lord said, obey me, listen to my voice, obey me, and he'll give you peace. All right. God bless y'all.